So I'm going to try and do a very quick, let's try 5 minutes about plan early. Don't plan late, plan early. So we are the BIM management platform, and our motto, our trademark is Smart Lean BIM. And that is about doing the right BIM at the right time by the right people, but for the right reasons. Incredibly important because BIM can be used for so many different things. Oh, slide fail. Being able to use it for marketing and winning a project, or right the way around using it for quantities, clash detection, understanding a building maybe through facilities and operations. And that causes us a problem in our industry because the right BIM could be more detailed, more developed, more definition, more accuracy, more information, more data. What is the right BIM? And having multiple companies creating those models causes a lot of confusion, miscommunication, and a lot of waste in our industry. So we looked at why that might be. We looked at what is the root cause for that challenge. And we looked at the tool set, and we found that there's some fantastic tools for authoring, analysis, and use. But unfortunately, we're still using lots of business management tools for creating plans and contracts and specifications and requirements that are completely disconnected from each other and also completely disconnected from the rest of the workflow. So we saw this as an opportunity to consolidate those tools and make it super simple in an online platform with all of the right features to make it more efficient and more connected. We are able then to solve all of these challenges. We're able to make it a lot quicker to create everything from BIM execution plans and contracts, and really have something that people want to engage in. It eliminates all of the confusion around standards. It makes it clearer for people to understand what they need to do, when they need to do it, avoid the clashes, and avoid the waste in their projects. It's an all-in-one BIM management platform with 5 modules. The first one allows you to plan and, using templates, quickly create BIM execution plans and contracts. The scoping is a visual grid to understand exactly what's required by whom. And then the schedule and track modules allow you to really manage tasks to completion and have one consolidated to-do list that is easier for teams to manage. And then the verify module allows you to drop in a model or connect to BIM 360 and allows you to verify against the requirements. So let's take a quick look at those modules. The first one, the plan module, simple BIM execution planning, and it allows you to drag and drop from your standards to create and manage and share, edit in the browser, and then go through a publishing workflow. And then the scope module is all about visual BIM scopes that easily really communicate exactly what the intent is by the people that are responsible for the certain items at the right time. Documenting the geometry, documenting the checklist, the information requirements. What's the documentation required from this? Is it in 2D? Is it in 3D? Who's responsible? When are the handovers for all of this really important information? What's that all tied to? What's the purpose of the model that you're creating? And then every task we need to manage. And the scheduling module and the tracking module are connected. So every time you click a square, it creates you a task that you can then schedule over time, sequence with your team members, and also track and manage those tasks. So it allows you to focus and stop starting, start finishing. Being able to really understand what should be done. Ted can see his 3 tasks, and without having to email someone or telephone call, he drags and drops his task into the ready for review pile, and that notifies his manager that then there's something to review. And in the verify module, we can check it out and we can make sure that that has actually been created in the model. So that's a quick overview. Let's just take a quick look at what that looks like. So here is the model in the browser. Being able to understand what the status is of these tasks is incredibly important. So being able to see what's in progress, what needs fixing, what's been verified so far, and being able to do some cool things like take these elements out of the building and see the doors that need fixing and be able to see them in regard to the rest of the building. So some quite cool features to be able to take a look at there, but this is linked right the way from your planning for your documentation, what needs to be done for your BIM execution plans. And we make it so simple that it's a simple drag and drop. I'm going to drag from the left-hand side and drop it into our contract. And for example, identifying BIM goals. How are we going to go about that? What does successful BIM look like on this project? And then inside of the browser, we can start to edit this, go through a workflow, propose, get comments back, share it, publish it with the team, lock it down, and even document it. So what I wanted to do was share, and I think I just heard a dog barking in the background. So you'll have everything from Slack messages to dogs barking in the background. Hopefully this has been useful. This is sharing from BIM execution planning through scoping, scheduling, tracking, and then verifying your deliverables. We are Plannerly. Don't plan late, plan early.